come home. I've known Brad for 25 years. The last few months have been terrible.
Before the pain,
He went from a very strong man
I was one of the strongest men that you'll ever see.
to being hunched back and dragging his leg in excruciating pain constantly and couldn't do anything.
I was a volunteer firefighter for 13 years. I finally talked to the chief and told him I need to retire. I can't do it anymore. Try to vacuum. Nope, I can't do it. Take the dog for a walk. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I just could not do anything, and she got frustrated.
It's really hard on a relationship. You could tell he was in a lot of pain. I seen him cry on multiple occasions because he couldn't stand it anymore. And we really thought he would be like that permanently.
I knew it was time when my big toe started going numb. I knew at that point I needed to do something. I'm Brad Coltrip. I'm 51 years old, and I feel better than I ever have.
Hey, how you doing? Buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you.
To Dr. Ellsworth, we went up to meet him, and I liked him right off the bat.
When they looked at the MRI, they're like, we don't even know how you're walking. We don't know how you can walk right now.
He'd had such bad pain for, seemed like a few years, but much worse over these last 6 months. And
He said you're at the point you could end up with permanent nerve damage because you went from your toe being numb to not being able to feel your entire foot in less than a month.
you can see from this profile view, we placed the screws in L4 and L5 levels here and there. And we went down this corridor and were able to remove this disc space and restore it with this expandable bone cage and place some bone graft in the disc space as well.
He said that, Brad would regain the feeling in his leg probably the next day. Now he felt it in recovery. He was wiggling his toes, like going, look, look. He was all excited.
I can stand up straight. I can sit up straight. My legs don't hurt anymore. It is unbelievable what it's like to sleep at night and not have pain. Come on, buddy. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Made me feel like there was hope. That he will be back to being the way he used to be. I just want him to
Come on. This way.
get back to where he was and better.
I'm ready to go start working out and be the man I used to be. That's what I'm looking forward to. Physical boy? Yeah.
We haven't got dancing down yet, but we will.
I've got a big bucket list.
Today you cleaned the carpet for me. He sure did. Now I don't know how good he did, but I haven't looked yet. All right. Now if I could just get him to work in the yard. No.